Welcome to this episode of the Snake Master series. You may be wondering what we are searching for in this spectacular, lush green forest. We have brought along a few snake guests with us. Our mission is to release them into a serene, natural habitat with ample water and food. With intermittent showers and sunshine, the atmosphere here is perfect. I am carefully observing the surroundings to see whether there are signs of wild animals. Here and there, we can spot elephant trails, clear signs of elephants having rooted around for food. While traveling through this road in vehicles, forest officials and KSCB officers have reported instances of king cobras crossing the road right in front of them. I believe we need to travel about another 10 kilometers to reach the location suggested by the forest officials. By the way, let's walk around a bit and see if any unusual species come into view. Dear team members, please walk quietly without making noise or vibrations on the ground. We haven't seen anything yet, but this is an area known for snake activity. A few days ago, forest officials had spotted a python catching a jungle fowl here. Look, there it is, a small python entwined around a tree branch. I think it has noticed us and is getting ready to move away. There is something unusual about this snake. It doesn't seem to have a proper tail. Oh no, it can bite, and the chances of that are high right now. Old folk often say that a python's tail becomes stunted with age, but that is not true. Its tail must have been cut due to an accident, or it may have been attacked by another animal. This is a dense forest, and there have been instances of king cobras preying on pythons. Some king cobra may have caught this python by its tail, and in the process, the tail could have been severed. Even in towns, we sometimes see pythons with tails cut like this. This is a female python just under 3 years old. I will release it shortly. This appears to be an ideal natural habitat with plenty of prey such as jungle fowls, jungle squirrels, and palm civets. The python's body has dark brown or black irregular patterns on a lighter background. Its ventral side is pale, usually white or yellowish, with yellow markings across the body. Among snakes, pythons are easy to identify because of their massive size. The distinctive markings on the forehead are visually striking. The head is broad and clearly wider than the neck, while the tail is relatively short compared to the long, heavy body. Pythons are generally calm and non-aggressive in nature. Their large, powerful bodies reduce the number of natural predators, especially in adulthood. Look at the snake. This is a common sight in evergreen forests with multiple canopy layers. Pythons are often seen on tree tops, hunting palm civets or jungle squirrels. When we arrived, this python was on the tree. Seeing as it dropped to the ground, I caught it, and after releasing it, the snake climbed back up the tree again. Snakes such as pythons, king cobras, bronze back, tree snakes, rat snakes, and trinket snakes are all capable climbers. So let us not disturb it further. There is plenty of food available here: palm civets, jungle fowl, jungle squirrels, and even wild pigs. Now let us release the pythons we brought with us as well. There is no chance of conflict with the python already on the tree. That snake is a female. The pythons we brought include both males and females. Each will go its own way. Now I am going to release the pythons we carried with us. The first one is a female, barely 1 year old, a tiny python. The next python was rescued from a fishing net at Kottarakera in Kollam district. We received the rescue call at night. When we reached the location, we found the skeletons of several pythons that had previously been trapped in similar nets and had died. This python had also been caught in the net, but we managed to rescue it. It is not very large. This is also a female, around 1.5 years old. When handling such snakes, they often release feces with a very strong smell. Even repeated hand washing may not remove the odor completely. Pythons can hiss aggressively when threatened. This sound is a defensive warning. This python has wounds on its body from being trapped in the net for hours, but those injuries have now healed. It was rescued over a week ago. This python is not very large either. It is also a female, more than 4 years old. These two pythons share the same color pattern as the one we saw earlier on the tree. However, the python I am holding now has a different color pattern. Pythons can bite. They have many sharp backward curving teeth, often around 80 to 20 in large species, arranged in multiple rows on both jaws. Now let us not inconvenience these snakes further. I am handing this python over to the forest officers. Usually we do not display snakes like this when releasing them into the forest. But today we are doing so to educate viewers. Many people believe that pythons do not have teeth or that they do not bite, both of which are false. This is a male python. Its head is large and it is about 6 to 7 years old. Pythons grab prey with their teeth and wrap their coils around it to kill. They do not crush bones, instead they kill by tightening their coils, cutting off blood circulation. They then swallow the prey whole. Pythons move slowly on land but are excellent swimmers. They may sometimes eat dead animals. After a large meal, they can survive for weeks or even months without feeding. They mate during the cooler season. The female lays many eggs and coils around them to incubate them for about 2 to 3 months until they hatch. The snakes are now moving away, here, there, and in all directions. Look at the snake we just released, crawling away. Like a long flowing river, it moves gracefully. It is hard to believe that a python of this size was rescued from a town. It is more than 10 feet long. It is larger than a king cobra. Yet, a king cobra is capable of swallowing a python. We have now released all 4 pythons we brought with us. Today's mission has come to an end. We hope you enjoyed this episode. We shall return soon with new events and stories. Until then, thank you and namaste.